Welcome to another video. Just wanted to say thank you all for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, check out the Patreon, and I'll see you all in the intro.
Okay. Hand's keepable. Yeah, I forgot Leyline Binding's a card. How could I have missed that? How could I have done that? Okay, let's see. Inquisition you, opponent. Yeah, I know. I'm such a mean person. Okay, well, our hand absolutely shits on their hand. I kind of just think I take the Ragavan. I just don't have to deal with it if I don't hit my land drop. Obviously, Witherbloom Command could just kill it, but should have gone turn one Bag of Holding. New 5-head play. Hold up. Thoughtseize Self after playing Bag of Holding? There is a big event this weekend. There's one of the, what's it called? Showcase. I don't really know what this does. Let's see, view prizes. What does this do? Top 8 earn a token for their format's showcase qualifier in April. So, I guess that's what that does. Ooh. You won. I'm not gonna force you. Jeff. Yeah, I guess we're taking Terminate. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to force you. Oh. Ah, perfect. True Saga. Even better. Which replacement effect happens? The Bag of Holding. I'm guessing Bag of Holding replaces. Is a replacement effect, whereas it doesn't get in the graveyard. I don't know. I hope it like goes under Bag. Okay. Oh wait. Does that work? No, because it's a trigger. Okay, so it gets exiled. Okay, I see. It's a trigger. I thought it was a replacement effect. Whenever you discard a card, exile that card from your graveyard. Okay, so it's separate. It's a separate trigger. Holy Jesus, I cannot speak. See, Blooming Marsh. That's a good draw. That was a good draw. Thinking I'm just grabbing the Spear of the Shadow. Alrighty, I guess they can Witherbloom Command, which is kind of cool. They can Witherbloom Command, kill our Shadow Spear, and then get their Dothy back as well. Oh man, they're an EI deck? What the hell? I've never seen this before in my life. Conceded? Alright. Oh. Well. Endurances. Veil Summer. Bajuka Bog. Bitter Blossom. Go for the throats. These are all good cards. Torok, bad. Kind of want to discard most of my stuff when it comes to discard effects. I actually do want Haywire Might because they are a deck that plays, what's it called? Oh man, what's the name of the deck? What's the name of the card? They play Blood Moon. Alright. I'm playing with 61, I don't really care. Fight me! If you don't want me playing with 61 cards, fight me. Not all Grixis can. Oh. That makes sense. Since they're on Grixis, yeah, you're probably right. They probably aren't even playing Blood Moon, to be honest. I mean, I'm still gonna play this. I mean, it's not that big of a cost to have this in the deck. I mean, it's not a good creature by any means, but, you know, just in case. How many Toroks do I have in the 75? Just 2? I think I want to bump that up to 3. Torok's such a powerful effect against specific decks. I wonder how Choke would do also. Probably not very good, considering there's so many good answers to it these days. They're on a mulligan. Oh, this hand is not great. It's not horrible either. I think I'm mulliganing just because. Oh man, shouldn't have mulled. F. F, 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 F. Shouldn't have mulled them. Alright, yeah, this hand is good. So let's put those on the bottom. Actually, let's do this. I just don't really want to die to a turn 1 Ragavan, but it might just scam out a. Yeah, looks like they're just scamming out a grief, so it didn't matter what we kept. Seems amazing. Right, well. Nice hand, Bob. Nice hand, lol. Yeah, that first hand would have been pretty good against them, I think. Oh, get shit on. No. I'll block. Just kidding, I can't. All right. Oh, second reclaimer. I stopped playing the practice in Janat leagues. It's getting pricey when I don't 3-2. Any suggestions other than just watching the pros? I mean, playing more. When I first started playing on Magic Online, I sucked. Sucked. I was so bad. I literally, my only I don't even think watching pros is even like. I think compared to most other games, watching professionals play Magic, I feel like doesn't really do much comparatively to actually just. I mean, I think. I don't know. I would. My biggest recommendation is just play more. The more you play, especially with your deck, the better it is. Like watching really good people definitely helps, but like it kind of doesn't, in my opinion. I know that's probably not a great answer from someone who like wants people to watch them, but I feel like people watching people, especially in Magic, it's like it's hard to get like ideas from people who are more popular, like specifically like, you know, really good players, like for example, like Gabriel Nassif or Reed Duke, because they have so many people watching that it's kind of hard to have a discussion with them. And I feel like having a discussion with someone is probably the best way to get better at the game, other than actually just playing the game. Engineer explosives. That is a card. Oh, we're not putting it on one. Dope. But yeah, that's kind of my thought process. I just feel like that's probably the best way to get better at a game is by just playing it yourself. Yeah, losing is also, yeah, you're not wrong about that. The more you lose, the better you get. Yeah, I hope that makes sense. And it's not that necessarily like I don't think watching a pro can't make you better. I just think some people overvalue watching very good people, because I don't necessarily think that translates as well as actually just playing the game. Like you can't always be playing the game, so like watching someone, if you're, you know, obviously if you're wanting to watch it for enjoyment, that's obviously a good thing to do. But also if you're like, hey, you know, I can't play Magic right now, and I think that's a good way to be like, all right, I am going to get better this way. This is why you watch me play. Exactly. God damn it, we're so dead. Yeah, I know you don't need to watch good players. That's why I don't watch you ever. You're dog shit. Dog shit. Did we ring in Pithing Needle? No. Great. I think we're dead. You're so bad at Magic, Derek. Just get better, forehead. Yeah, I don't really know what outs we're looking for. Probably like a Witherbloom command. Or like a removal spell here would be good. Oh, Haywire Might. That does it. Yeah. Okay. Now it's kind of the question, okay, what am I wanting to lose to? The EE or the Hearse? And I kind of think it's the Hearse that's going to kill me. in the long run, not the EE. I'm actually not 100% sure about that, but I think the hearse is more of a problem. It's not like this construct's making that much progress. I guess. Oh man, we kind of need 2 blockers though. Maybe I should bobble myself and figure out what the hell we're drawing. Saga. I think now we have to kill the EE, but I am very skeptical of the fact that we can win this game. Oh. I mean, also another thing to think about, Hamster, is like it's supposed to be a hobby. It's, you know what I mean? Like if you lose and like you're not having fun with the game, then there's no reason to play the game. If you want to get better and you like, you know, playing the game and trying to learn different things, then that's fantastic. But don't like stress about playing a game that you don't, if you don't enjoy it. Not saying that you don't enjoy it, but just kind of like things to think about, I think. Some people get like way too into this, like not way too into the game, but like focus on winning too much, and they just kind of forget about the fact that the game's supposed to be fun. Yeah, I agree. Good choice, bad outcome. I would agree with that statement. Carnivore is life, but you can't carnivore, you might as well just end it all. What? No. How's it going, Duo Cat? Reclaimer is really powerful in this matchup. And this hand also has a Beseiju, and we've seen quite a bit of artifact stuff out of their deck, so I'm gonna keep this. Yeah, that's also one of the things to that honestly, that statement by Khab or K or Cabal, I think that's how you say your name, but like that's also something about being a better player and understanding like just because you lose because of a choice you made doesn't mean it's a bad choice. Like mulling there on our 7 was, I mean, mulling there and then going to 5 is probably why we lost that game. Not 100% why we lost the game, but just because you made a decision that ended up losing a game doesn't mean it's wrong. And like really going back and like thinking about, you know, okay, when I had a choice, was it a bad choice or was it a good choice? Okay, this is fine. I do not care about that. Ooh, wait a second. Let's play Dark Confidant. Hehehe. Lutri is always, yeah. Well, see, that's a good mental health choice, right? I'm having fun playing a deck that's fun, super fun, not super competitive. Well, no, it's super competitive. Oopsies. Yeah, sometimes you make right decisions and the outcome is just bad. Like, for example, a decision that I make all the time that goes south a lot of the time. Oh my god, lots of lands. Is specifically like sometimes one of the biggest things is fetching basics around Blood Moon. Sometimes that just shits on you, and they're like, it is what it is, right? I'm not gonna be worried about it. Like sometimes it just completely messes up your mana base, and it's like it's a decision that you kind of have to make sometimes. Maybe not necessarily the best decision, but it is a decision. Oh, I don't know why I fetched here. Thank you very much for the follow. Imagine playing Leyline Binding against Blood Moon. Yeah, Cuck W. I'm guessing Blood Moon's still like your biggest problem in that deck. I might be wrong, but I would imagine. Spyro. Yeah, I don't really care about that. I would imagine that and like. How's your actually? I'm kind of curious. How is your matchup against Scam? I feel like your matchup against Scam would be pretty good, but I actually don't know. Kind of dude. Holy shit. It's a lot of lands. Lots of lands. I'm talking about Derek's elemental list. I would imagine you're good. See, that's kind of how it is for me. Scam, the less Blood Moon there is, the better the matchup gets, because I think the two best cards against, or probably like some of the best cards against Scam is Renin 6, Urza Saga, and oh my god, and Expressive Iteration. If you can like get any of those going against Scam, they're probably not gonna win. It's not that they can't win, it's just pretty difficult for them to win. Or Dark Confidant. That's just drawing us all lands. Literally all lands. Hell yeah, let's go Dark Confidant. Let's go, buddy. You're popping off. What are we grabbing here? Probably like a Spell Bomb, I guess. I guess I could grab Shadow Sphere, but I'm not really afraid of losing a race at this point, so. Well, actually kind of tough. Yeah, I'm gonna grab Spell Bomb. I'm not like necessarily sure that's the right call, but I don't think there's really a bad call here. I'm fine trading my construct for their Spyro plus token. I don't really care. That's why, hey, if this Grixis variant becomes super popular and they don't run Blood Moon, I'd be hyped. Because I think Blood Moon's secretly the best card in that Scam deck. Card is really annoying and really hard to beat for a lot of decks. A lot of decks are playing some greedy ass mana bases. Probably 1-3. Yeah. So like EI is a good card, but I don't think it really fits the deck very well. Can't wait to lose with Delver with your Lutri deck. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Do I want to go for the throat? Nah, I don't think so. Guess I should have kept the green source open. Can't speak. All right. Ooh. Maybe I should have swung with both. Swinging with both is, I think, reasonable. Yeah, basically. I think that's the whole point of the deck. It's like, all right, it's not trying to go long at all, which I kind of feel like that's something Expressive Iteration is very good at. It's making decks kind of like that, try and go longer, but like I feel like Scam is the deck that they don't really want to grind. They kind of just want to cheese you out with kind of their bad cards that are, or not bad cards, but just like cards that are not the greatest that somehow just, it's kind of like a tempo deck in a weird sense, it feels like. Okay, let's see. Opponents. Probably, oh no. Yeah, I don't think there's any real reason to not make a construct here. Paying cost. Feign Death. Interesting decision. Considering we have a Nile Spellbomb. Now you lose like everything with it. Fatal Push, that's a good draw. Alrighty. And we drew pretty poorly this game too. We just drew like so many lands. But pretty easy dub. Yeah, that was not a very close game. But the weird thing about that matchup is, whoa. Feel of Fire. Is this burn? Hope it's burn. We have an insanely good matchup against burn. I honestly would be down to play against burn every round of my life for the rest of my life. We'd probably have like a 70% win rate against them. So I don't know if this is burn. It could not be burn. It'd be a weird deck, but yeah, no, it's burn. Never mind, it's burn. Yeah, this Tarmogoyf is gonna be pretty freaking huge. I didn't even say you two. You two. Bum 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 bum. Bolt. Yeah, that's perfect. Now we can Shadow Spear up the Goyf and attack for a gazillion. Not blocking. We know they have Bolt. I'm just gonna go for it. They have Skullcrack we could lose, but thought they had Deflecting Palm. I was about to lose my shit. Thank God. Yeah, they do have Skullcrack. Was that you that I played against? Probably. Larry and Murktide. Yeah, I mean, I also had like the kind of the nuts, so I mean, it really wasn't like game one was pretty close. I think you might have made some minor mistakes, but game two, I don't really feel like you even really had a chance. I mean, it was just like the way my hand kind of shaped out. I just had literally the best possible. Oh no. We dead. We're dead to so many things. And oh no, are you letting me attack and win? Or do you have something? Alright. I honestly don't know. Yeah, I don't know what you had. Like, yeah, I don't understand either. I don't know what you had, so it's kind of hard for me to say like I don't know what your hand was, and yeah, I the way they played that, I thought we were dead for sure. The way they were tapping there. Yeah, I drew my one of Veil. Yeah. Yeah, I told you. I literally had the nuts. I got super lucky. That's yeah. I just got really freaking lucky to draw literally I drew my two only Bitter Blossoms and my Veil, which is like the main cards I bring in against you to beat you. So I would not even feel bad losing. Like I sometimes your opponent has the nuts, and that's what I had. I got really lucky to draw those. I mean, that Murktide is not that. It's not supposed to be that easy of a matchup. Game two or game one. I mean, honestly, game one was pretty close, but game two, it's not supposed to be that easy. Like I'm supposed to probably lose. I don't know. Murktide's not that great of a matchup. I don't know if it's bad or good, but I have not been in love with the matchup. It's for sure it's tough regardless of whether it's not blah, 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 whether or not it's good or not. Deeping. Interesting. Typically would not recommend Ragavan in your burn deck, but I guess they showed us Seal of Fire, so they're definitely a weird variant here. Don't care about that card. ERC? Oh man. Wait, what? You have a smash? Okay, yeah. I was like, this doesn't make any sense. Now it does. I was like, wait a moment. This isn't right. Luris, yeah, Luris burn minus the Luris, precisely. The deck that was like kind of popular because of Spike for a sec. I don't I don't think it was ever this deck was like almost never better than actual burn, and it's definitely worse now. Wowzers. Right. Our hand's definitely lining up pretty well against them. I mean, the fact that they're on DRC. Yeah, good old life total control. The deck that he literally made as a meme. I don't know if it was actually supposed to be a meme, but I'm pretty sure he made it as a meme. I might be wrong though. I think he knew it wasn't even that good, and he literally just did it to troll the burn players. I'm very much convinced. But you can tell me I'm wrong. I genuinely think that though. I don't think it was when Uro was around, because it was when Luris was around, and Luris and Uro were never around. I know it was with yeah, I know for a fact it was with Luris. The only thing I know. I don't know when it was. I know all I know is it played Luris, and that was kind of like the meme of the deck. It was like a Lurrus deck, kind of. It was a Lurrus deck, maybe. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. I will get bolted, maybe? Jeez, dude. Yep, and that's game. Wow. Rest in peace? Jeez. Okay, they have a lot of non-burn spells in their deck. Holy. That's a pretty good turn for them. I mean, pretty good start. Yeah, I'm keeping. Hand's pretty good. Can't really say no to a deck that has Elvish Reclaimer and Shadow Spear in it. Ooh. A Path. Alright. Bro, did they bring in Path? They brought in Path, freaking Rest in Peace, and Smash this. Oh my god, they have a lot of like weird cards here. Pithy Needle. Kind of need to find a Urza Saga next turn. Like bad. I'm gonna path this. I will find a Saga for sure. I feel like this is a bad time to do it. I don't think I would have done it before my turn, because this is just like so bad for them. You just getting a Saga for free. I don't think I'm even activating Bobble this turn. I think I want to pop it here. I kind of want to draw a land and kill this DRC. Oops. So, I think a draw. Ooh, that's even better. So let's grab probably Haywire Might. I swear to God, if this is Hollowed Moonlight or some shit like that, I'm gonna cry. Just grab Springleaf Drum off this one. Yeah. Let's name Mishra's Bauble, I guess. Mishra's Bauble. Boros Charm me. Sure. I think you're dead, opponent. This is like why these cards are so bad. It's like, look at what this is. They have one card in hand and I'm still at 20 life. And I haven't even gained life. I've done nothing. I've literally done nothing. It's just ridiculous playing these cards. Just so goofy. Oh my god, should have saved it. Should have saved it for the freaking thing. Guess we're just gonna make them Roiling Vortex every turn for the rest of the game. Oh, or we can just do that. That works too. That works too. Is this game 3? I think it is. We got lucky. Again. They didn't even activate it? Interesting. Alright, gun session. Alright, let's see. Where are we at here? Why is this all the way over there? Okay. Hand would be good if we had another land. But cannot keep that. This hand, I'm sorry, Michael. I know. I'm definitely keeping. As a question of what am I putting back? It's like, kind of think it's the Spell Bomb. I'm not really sure. I think it's either Spell Bomb or Bobble. I think it's Bobble. Kind of inclined for it to be one of those two, but I'm not really sure what the right call there is. I feel like there are many matchups where Spell Bomb is very good, and there's also a lot of matchups where, you know, just a random card off the top. If that card's a land, then we're kind of in a shit spot, so I'd rather just, you know, keep this and kind of hope. Taking the Reclaimer. So sad. Ooh, those are good cards. Bag of Holding, Nile Spellbomb, Sego. Definitely not attacking with Reclaimer. This could be a Ragavan deck. Both of these cards are very powerful. Oh my god. My throat's been kind of hurting me today. I went on a run last night and it was way too cold. But it definitely kind of hit my throat and it's not been feeling good. Terminate. Okay. Interesting. Witherbloom command. It's a good draw, to say the least. Hopefully they don't Blood Moon us, but basic Mountain to me is a little weird. A Boseiju, alright. Really not upset with this. Honestly, I kind of prefer this. Like, I am not really in that big of a rush to... Alright, and this just gets exiled to Bag of Holding. So Bag of Holding's gonna fucking go crazy this game. What are we drawing? A land. Can activate this. Yeah, let's just get rid of land. Oop, undo. Inquisition the opponent. Oh, thank God we Inquisition them. Take that Indomitable. Yeah, I actually think the card's pretty powerful too. I would argue that the reason I had initially tried this card because of, well, we're gonna have to pop it because we're gonna get Boseiju back, and we cannot let that happen. Big props to, I forgot the name of the Botch and Roll, to the reason why I play this card. It's like they play its currency converter, or actually a lot of people play currency converter. It's not necessarily, you know, him who has the tech, but that's like something popular in Legacy right now is currency converter, and I just think the card's really powerful, and it's just been pretty impressive. And this is like basically the best thing you have in relation to it in Modern. There's nothing like actual currency converter. If currency converter was legal, I sure as hell would be playing it. Okay, I got a Dwarven Mine. Yeah, if I could play currency converter in this format, I would be. 1,000,000,000,000,000%. A Thoughtseize. Don't mind that. Yeah. Baccarin. Yeah, it's just such a good card. Okay, kill the Rin. Seems like next turn we're just going to be trying to go for lethal here. Hopefully they don't top deck a creativity. Okay, what are we drawing here? A Bloodchief's Thirst. It's actually a pretty good draw, in all honesty. Go Shadow Spear. Attack with both constructs. They have to chump block one, and then we can just Bloodchief's Thirst the other. All right. And like, we're even threatening to go so long here with Bag of Holding, and I really do think Bag of Holding kind of clutched us out here. Like, it digged us past 2 lands that we didn't need. It got us another Urza Saga. And if the game went even longer, we still have the option of, you know, grabbing back 2 lands, which is not the greatest, but a Witherbloom command nonetheless, which is a very good card. So definitely, I think this was an impressive showing of, you know, Bag of Holding specifically. What is the opponent doing here? Kind of just trying to figure out. Maybe they're just upset that they're losing to a Bag of Holding deck. I would too. I'm not gonna lie. I'd be sad too. Okay. Maybe they could have drawn. Did they draw creativity? Are they creativitying all of our shit? All right. Oh my god. Oh no. Did you have the creativity? Oh, okay. I don't know if they actually had it. I mean, there's no way they actually had it, right? Okay. EE definitely in. I don't know. They could have had it. I don't really care if they had it, but I think it was still funny. Pithy Needle definitely in. I don't know how I feel about Endurance, typically. It's like fine. I like Torok. Bag of Holding, it's kind of okay here. It's not amazing. Bitter Blossom's not great. It's like, do we want the Endurance? Kind of not. And it's like kind of the same thing with Bajuka Bog. A lot of the lists do run the whatchamacallit, the variant where they're what's it called? Oh my god, the 2-drop. Oh my god, I can't think of the name. I can see the card in my hand. It is Unmarked Grave and Persist. So they run the Persist card. I was like, I needed to name the first card because that's like the combo. It's, you know, that's not how they do it, but I just needed to get the 2-card combo where you're getting an Archon. So this stuff is fine. I'm gonna take a Takanuma out here. Now it's like, do we want the endurances and stuff? Like for sure we want EE Necro and Pithy Needle. Just a question of endurance, which I'm not a huge fan of. And then we can just like trim a Bloodchief's Thirst. Like, I don't really care to deal with their board. I want to just disrupt them to the point where they're kind of just in a really bad spot. Hand's good enough. Definitely good enough. It's not amazing, but it is good enough. Yeah, it's one of those things, like, that's good, but I usually have better ways of dealing with Fable. I don't know. Bone it mulligan to 5. Now it's going to be a debatable little situation of, are we Inquisitioning on 1? Yeah, it's pretty good. It's not like the absolute nuts. If one of these lands was a Urza Saga, it would be pretty nuts. Like if they fetch here and they have a Rin, it sucks, but yeah. Cristiano 14, thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate it. Give me like an engineered explosives Witherbloom command. All right, I mean, I'm gonna go for Inquisition. I mean, they might have Veil, but whatever. Okay, sure. I mean, like the Fable, sure. Archon of Cruelty. Okay, do they have, okay, so they have an Emrakul. Fantastic, can't beat that. That's good to know for future reference. And they're on the Persist plan, so. Alright, nothing, wow. Time to beat Emery? I'm not sure if I could beat an Emrakul, but. They're at 6. Oh, it'll be tough. Let's just say that. It's, Ren, sure. Don't care. So we can turn this Reclaimer into a 3/4 this turn. I think I'm pretty happy. There's no way they're swinging, right? Simply search up Caracas? Yeah. Sounds like a plan. I should have looked at their list. Actually, I'm gonna pull up my VOD real quick and just see what their deck looks like. Channel. It does VOD. Oh my god, dude, I look so crazy. My hair, I need to trim my hair. So what do they have? They have a singular terminate, they have a Hitotsugu, they have a single fatal push. These are the removal spells that they have. How's the Rock treating us today? Well, we're currently 2-0 in the league, but also how's it going, Torborg? It's, I don't know. They also have 2 bolts, which if we get to play the Peat land in time. Oh, thank you, K. Larshitol? Larshitol? I think that's how you say it for the follow. I appreciate it. Brothershood in. Yeah, the hand their deck looks pretty stock. I mean, they also have 1 Transmogrify, which is actually kind of, you know, important to know that's in their deck. What the blocks are. Sure. Let's look at the. Thank you very much. Yeah, reasonable. Can I beat Emrakul? Probably not. I'm just like looking at their list over and over again. So they have 5 outs to what's this? Basic mountain. I don't have something in the deck that beats this, right? Whoa. You have double Brotherhood End? Wow. Crazy. All right. Something good? Bag of holding. Off the top, baby. Am I playing? I think I'm playing Bajuka Bog here and just popping their yard. I could have played Bloodstained Mire, not cared, but we'll see. Waif is good. Saga's great. Perfect. Absolutely. Yeah, that's 2 pretty good draws. Maybe I should hit my own yard. 2, 3. Fable, sure. Have you played the green-black insect Lost yet? Seems fun. I am actually confused by what you're asking. What are you asking? Oh, insect list. No, I have not. That is not... Damn, dude, that's not even all their Dwarven Mines yet. Are we gonna triple block here? No. Okay. I was like, damn, bold. I guess I'm just playing out a bob here. A bobbert. Yeah, I think I actually beat an Emrakul at this point, right? Because they kill off one of their creatures. We might not be able to. A bolt. Annoying. Yeah, you should definitely attack first. No. I'm not sure. So if they go Emrakul... I actually think we beat an Emrakul. It's not going to be able to kill us in one attack. We have more than enough permanents to sacrifice so that we can keep our creatures around. Actually, don't know. It's going to be actually pretty close here if we can beat an Emrakul. I think we can, but I'm not sure. Nothing. So, okay, we don't have Emrakul. Well, now you're just dead, right? Alright, wow, I'm very lost. That was a weird game. Well, we would have beaten Emrakul anyway, with 2 Fables, or 2 Witherbloom commands off the top. Definitely a keep. Sorry, I'm just like writing down. Ooh. Oh. I love this matchup. Let's go. Yeah, let's shock. I'm not sure if I'm playing Saga next turn. I'm probably not, but we might. Perfect. Saga, sure. Guess we are playing Saga this turn. Alright, I need to find some shit here. That's good. Probably favored from this point. Ooh, Ink Moth. Stopped her. Alright. I will block. Ooh, we drew the Shadow Spear. Yeah. So this thing's gonna be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8 potentially. Am I worried about Pithing Needle? Probably not. I got Pithing Needle. I mean, what else are we doing? We might as well just make a construct now. So, how are we running this game? We need them to not obviously have a Pure Steel Paladin here. That would be brutal, but I think we're just taking the 7 here. We get to kill one of these, make another construct. Oh my god, that's annoying. That finds Shadow Spear. Fudge. We might honestly have to Thoughtseize the Shadow Spear. We might honestly have to not make a construct this turn. Nettle Cyst. Oh, okay, that's also lethal. I see. A land. Oh, that's great. Let's look at the list real quick. Spell Bomb, Springleaf Drum, Shadow Spear, some baubles. Nothing that really helps us here. So I do think we actually have to. Can we make a construct? We can grab Springleaf Drum. Then we can go Swamp. Thought sees them. Bloodchief's Thirst here. Chomp. And then they don't really have attacks. I think that's fine. We could also just... Definitely in a weird spot. So we thought sees we're down to 3. We can actually trade here. Yeah, I mean, if they if they do find the Shadow Spear off the top, we lose. Like, whatever. Black, Bloodchief's Thirst. Alright, whatever. Didn't fucking matter. Didn't matter. Didn't matter anyways. Oops, not Necro. Didn't matter anyways. Okay. Things I like considering. Skeep. Oops. This is definitely... Oh my god. Now we just got the 2 ends of it. Alright, Bag of Holding out. Nile Spell Bomb out. And then the rest of these cards are debatable. I don't think Better Blossom's necessarily that great. They like can block a lot, but that's about it. And then now it's like, where do you want to cut? Probably some Thoughtseizes. All right. Yeah, this hand's so bad. Thoughts on Ice Fang Eater as a Murktide Eater? I've never heard of that card in my life, so I really can't give you any insight on whether I think that card's good or not. It sounds interesting. Definitely keeping. I think I'm putting back Goyf. Oh, Ice Fang Quaddle. I mean, if your deck can support it, yeah. But that's a big if. I mean, you have to have a pretty good mana base to support that, and it's pretty tough to support it. I mean, it's definitely a good card. I mean, there's no denying that. But I don't know if, like, it also depends on, like, what deck are you talking about, right? Like, Colossus Hammer, Blacksmith Skill, they're drawing a land off the top. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the problem. Like, they can just bolt it, and, like, I mean, you're not mad about that 2-for-1, but you're also not like, yeah. I think I'm just taking Blacksmith Skill. I need to draw land, obviously, but there's a land. Perfect. Yeah, that's like the problem is there's multiple things. Like, I think generally I would guess that if you're going to play Ice Fang Quaddle, I'd assume you're playing Bant, and at that point you have better answers in white, such as like Solitude, etc. So like, and like Teferi, there's a lot of answers. Counter, like Binding, precisely. Like, I would just expect it to be like, I would still play the card because it's very, very, like, it's very good against Murktide Regent, but like, there are definitely better answers if you are, but if you're only playing blue and green, I mean, there's still better answers than that, right? You could play like Brazen Borrower, a bounce spell. Bounce spells are not like the end all be all, but they're still pretty powerful against those types of decks. All right, well, we do need to land at some point. What is their hand again? Pithy Needle, Colossus Hammer, Saga, Iganjo. All right. Should I Pithy Needle, Pithy Needle? Yeah. Is today Friday? Is today Friday? He says. Shit. I think I'm just gonna Springleaf Drum Haywire Might and just kill this. Oh shit, I should have played the Haywire Might first. Whatever, it's okay. I mean, I can still, I mean, obviously not today. Today's Friday, so I'm not gonna go, but honestly, it's gonna be hard. Once I'm done with school, it'll be easier, Derek. It'll be easier, I promise. Then I will actually, I'm excited. Like, I also want to start streaming again a lot more and then start doing FNMs because I'm in the magic mood right now. Haywire Might, PogChamp. That's my one of. Was it when you went to school? Or is it after school? I feel like I could see it going either way. You're tired, man? God, you're old, dude. FNM is past your bedtime? No, Derek! Don't say that. Don't say that. Please do not say that. That makes it sound like you're old. Alright. You know, let's just do this. And then attack with these. You're too old? Don't say that. You're young and spry. I'll push the Ink Moth Nexus if they want to trade. No, they don't. Okay. I honestly thought they'd want to trade there, but I guess not. Oh, don't be old. Don't get old, Derek. Don't get old. It makes me sad. Just stay up late with the boys, playing Magic, bruh. A late night on a Friday night, though? Come on. I don't think I want this hand. Kinda sucks. I think I'm mulliganing. I'm gonna do better. I mean, I guess this is better. It's not much better, but... Am I getting into a forest here? I know it's like a little sketchy, but... You know what? I'm doing it. F it. Oh! I do have Rot Farm. That was kind of my thinking. I'm like, it's like a tad bit risky, but precisely. We draw another land, and I'm like, whatever. Don't care. Can block, motherfucker. Cigar. Oh, no. I'm not blocking. Oh, you're not attacking. Okay. That makes me happy. Hold up, push. Or play Tarmogoyf. Why not? I just don't want to die, right? Yeah, let's just not die. I don't know. I think the longer this game goes, the better off we are. And like, worst comes to worst here, I can just like get a Rot Farm. Actually, I wouldn't want to get a Rot Farm. Well, that's a good card. It's like, I could still wait, but like, there's like nothing good about waiting. Okay, I guess I can't float a mana and undo it. Maybe they don't have anything? Heck. Relax my skill, sure. Okay. Again, I guess I'm not terribly worried about that. It kind of sucks, but... Oh. Perfect. Thoughtseize. Yes. Okay, they have nothing. Fantastic. Alright, that's still sketchy as shit. Like, there's so many cards that can just kill us. Oh, Bobble. God, we are in such a shitty position. I don't think I'm making a construct here. I think I just want to get Rot Farm. Or not Rot Farm. I think I just want to get Springleaf Drum and go double Tarmogoyf. And then next turn, we're going to have hope that we're not just dead. Alright. I mean, not dead. That's good. Alright. I think I'm floating the mana, grabbing Haywire Might. Well, I could also grab Pithy Needle, name Hammer. It's not actually that bad. But I think I'm still grabbing Haywire Might here. Right? Ugh. Fuck hammer. We're literally gonna die to hammer. Could just like triple bobble and just try and find something to draw into. I guess, yeah, if they grab hammer, we can still Haywire Might and block. That's fair. Or Haywire Might and kill it. It's your top card. Spring Leaf Drum. PogChamp. Fatal Push is our top card? Yowzers. All right, I'm sending in with the team. They're good cards. Oh, man. How's it going, Kingo Sharks? Or, wait, no, you're still here. You're saying yo to the Fatal Push, I think. I was like, wait a moment. I've seen you here before. Okay. I was like, wait a moment. Wait a moment. Attacking with... You're just dead. No, you're not. Never mind. Apologies. Apologies. You're not dead. Okay. Dude, that don't even get me started. That's like the best feeling ever. Perfect. Fine with this. Never mind. Not happy with that. Gain 2, champ. All right. We can beat a hammer. We can beat that. You are just dead, right? Yeah, because we just give a trample and they're dead. Fuck you, hammer. Ooh, with a skeptical hand, but a hand that I like keeping. It's one of those like Dark Confidant hands that you just really want to have it work out for us. Oh my god. Guess I just take a Kolagon's command. Oh my god. Is there any way for this Goyf to not die to Fury? I don't think so. So maybe I take the Ragavant? No. I think I still take the K command. And then I think next turn, if I play... Okay, so this is going to be 1, 2, 3. So this will be a 3, 4. But then I don't have... Yeah, I still think I take the K commands, but that hand is disgusting. I think I'm going to play the Confidant. I'm not sure about that, actually. Sure. Maybe I'll just find like a Fatal Push. No. No, ma'am. Ha ha ha. Forest. All right, Dark Confidant. Get it, buddy. I will trade. And then my Tarmogoyf does not die to your Ragav or to your Fury. So if they Fury pitch something here, yeah, Fury pitch Ragavan. Okay. Just don't hit something that's fucking nuts off of our deck with Ragavan. Oh, okay. Shit. They drew a Feign Death. You fucking... Ugh, that's even more gross. Don't you dare hit something. Thank God. Verdant Catacombs, perfect. I will take a lot of cards off the top of my deck. That is one of them. That is 100% a card that I am very happy to find. So this turn, I'm pretty happy to trade with Fury here. I am pretty happy if they just block or attack with Ragavan. If they attack with both, I think I trade with Fury here. Well, this is actually kind of hard to say. I think we trade with the Fury. The problem is they can post-combat play another Fury. Whereas if I just block, yeah, I'm gonna block here. But then this way all they need is a red card to kill our Tarmogoyf, but then we can chump block for 2 turns, right? Okay, they didn't have it. Fucking perfect. That's even better. Even better. Okay. Go ahead. I was like, even better. I think this is fine. And like then we could have chump blocked and then tried to actually push forward somewhat. I will trade. You could have like a bolt or something. But then I just get to feign death, sure. So now we just grab a Saga. Saga pumps out a token. What is this? Spyro. Okay, they're losing Fury. Math. This will be 2 3/3s. Yeah, I think it's correct to take constructs. I was wondering if I wanted to Taka Numa and pick up Tarmogoyf, actually. I think both lines are somewhat reasonable. Hopefully they don't have like Fury, pitch cast, and like scam out of Fury here, because we would be effed. Because they could just basically kill our entire board here. So I guess the question here is, if they attack in with this stuff, I think I'm literally only blocking Tarmogoyf to Fury. Because I don't want to lose my entire board to a Undying effect on the Goyf, or on the Fury. Because if we block anyway, they get to go, yeah, I think this is the right block. Or we could go block, block, block. Keep our Goyf around. Then this means that they can't. Yeah, I actually kind of like this more. You had to terminate? Oh my god. Damn. That's pretty bad. It means we go to 1 this turn. Yes. I don't know. Dothy, sure. Hotsies, take my Bitter Blossom, sure. So what cards are we looking for here? Tarmogoyf would be fantastic. Tarmogoyf would be best draw possible. Would Witherbloom Command be at all reasonable? Okay, Thoughtseize is irrelevant. I think we are just dead. We can chomp? No, we're just dead. Okay, well, that sucks, but that's okay. Go for the throats in Endurance's Veils, Bog, Bitter Blossom, Torok out, Trim the Inquisitions. Now Spellbomb's good. Trim the Thoughtseizes. Actually, Besage's okay. Do we have one other card to cut here? Just look at our curve. Curve's a little high. It's not great. I think we can trim a Bitter Blossom. Bitter Blossom's pretty good, but not like game over. And I'm gonna go pee real quick. So I'm probably just gonna fetch basic forest here. Well, actually no. I'm gonna go Verdant, and then this can grab a basic forest. Or not Verdant, apologies. Or this can. I guess I should have started on this, but I'm probably just grabbing a swamp here. Anyways. We're just getting scamized. That looks like it, but yeah. It's going on the top of their deck. A Kolagon's command. Oof. Pretty good. I assume this means that they don't have another Fury. It might be, but we have a lot of cards that really help us here. None of those are it, though. I mean, drawing a lot of lands is actually not that bad, though, because we're planning on just Blood Chiefs thirsting this. It's kind of the plan. Another Reclaimer. I guess we have to chump block with the Reclaimer here. Because if we go to fetch, make a construct, things could get sticky. Monkey D Babu, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. Okay, so they don't have K command up here, so I'm gonna go for the kind of the riskier line, but I think it's the better line. Definitely the better line in my opinion. But if they have 2 removal spells, we lose. But I feel like they would, if they had 2 removal spells, they would have used them. And then I think I'm going to grab. I have to grab Nile Spellbomb here, sadly. Our hand's looking pretty good. Have a nice day. Pretty good. Hava? Ooh, I am not playing out a Dark Confidant. I am not that bold. I am not that confident. I'm not that confident. Oh man, I am hilarious, guys. Why is everyone not like dying laughing? The Blood Moon, maybe? Oh, good. EE's in the deck. Why do I feel like they're baiting us into grabbing Saga here? I don't know why I get that vibe, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Alright, good. Armagoyf. Yeah, you know what? Whatever, fuck it. They can kill my Reclaimer. We're fine with this. 7's like the same as... or it's basically the same as whatever. I don't know what I'm saying. 7's the same as 8, because we know they have a Kolaghan's command. So also go for the throat. Pretty sick top deck. Probably gonna crack the speed land on the end step here too. Oh, just resolves. Sick. Just looking at the hand for fun. I see. Oh god. Stop! Stop! Holy, that game was freaking close, man. Oh my goodness. That game was stressful. Alright, hold up. We definitely need Haywire Might. What am I doing? Like, do I want Bitter Blossom over Dark Confidant? Probably not. Bitter Blossom's not really the best this matchup. Oh, we were fighting for that 5-0, baby. Ugh. Fighting for it. I know it says 2-0, but this is for the 5-0. Can we get it? I mean, I don't think I can really mulligan this hand. Pretty powerful. They're on a mulligan to 5. Not bad for us. Mulligan to 4. God, the amount of times I've lost to them on a mull to 4 is insane. So I am not... I am by no means happy with this, because this is probably just like turn 1 Fury or Grief, yeah. Like, go ahead, good luck, have fun, trying to beat this, which is not like insanely difficult, but it's not as simple as it seems. Taking my endurance, definitely interesting. Probably should take the Blood Chief's Thirst. I would assume, yeah. Yep. Dark Confidant. Oh man. It's like the card's not bad, but it's definitely not great either. I think I have to get rid of that, honestly. I think I have to get rid of that. I kind of want it, but I'm gonna get rid of it. Maybe I should have played Bag. I don't know about that, but another land, fuck. Ugh. I don't think we're gonna lose to this, but I'm very skeptical. Okay, am I playing this? I guess. I don't really want to. Kind of feel like I don't play it. So we go to 10. The most damage we can take is 3. I know, it's so tough. I have life gain. Yeah, I don't know. I think I do have to play it. It's not great, but hopefully they just like bolt it and make my life easier. Like I can draw like any creature and that like completely stops their board. We can find a fatal push. Don't you dare fucking play Dothy, thank God. Creature, Saga, good. Witherbloom, perfect. That is actually so good. Just gaining us a bunch of life. Go for the throat. Damn, would have loved that. All right, so next turn we can make a construct and trade with the grief here. So we're gonna be basically hoping to God that our deck does not F us over. Oopsies. And I'm holding back Dark Confidant because of Ragavan and stuff like that. Yeah. Oh God, we had an endurance. Great. Witherbloom, perfection. God, dude. I wish I had one more mana. I would love to be able to just kill my Dark Confidant and gain life, but then like it's kind of like the same as just saying go here. I think I played this. I think I need to have the option of playing my endurance if I want it. So I actually think playing endurance here is better than making a construct, but I'm not sure about that. Because it doesn't die to bolt specifically. Dies to basically everything else, but it doesn't die to bolt. And I think bolt's the card I'm probably most concerned about. Let me block, please. Don't you dare have it terminate. Oh my God, I'm getting to block. Holy shit. I feel so good about this game now. I feel very good about this game now that we got to block. God, why is this the freaking deck that... I feel a lot better. I mean, granted, we still can lose, because if they have a lightning bolt, we die. Right? If we hit something that's 3 cost or higher. Dark Confidant, don't kill me, please. Thank you! Let's go! Confidant, I love you. I freaking love you, my friend. Let's freaking go. So I played the wrong, or I tapped wrong. Oh my God. Ugh. My hand sucks. I'm honestly, I feel like as a black-green player, I think I am more afraid of them mulliganing super deep because it's like all in on like a really early threat, which I normally can't kill that easily. Greatness at any cost. True. I think we're gonna get that 5-0. It looks like we're on pace to get the 5-0 here. Fatal push. Sure. Oh my God. Okay. We have not found like a Tarmogoyf. We haven't found like a Reclaimer. There's so many cards that'd be fantastic right about now. Actually, no, guess there's no reason to mill them. Adley. Oh, I've never been so stressed out about a like few turns in my life. Blood Moon? Spyro. I guess I shouldn't have made it then, because I could have Fury it. It's like the minute things that do matter. So we're gonna grab Springleaf Drum, I assume, so that I can equip Shadow Spear. Oh, it's in the yard. I mean, I think I'd rather make another construct than equip Shadow Spear here. We're at a healthy life total. Oh. Let's go! Oh my God.